We just need to find out what your thing is, and you'll definitely beat Squiggly Miggly.
Yeah. You're saying I could be the land president.
No, I mean like policy, like presidential stuff.
What?
Zach, Michael, welcome to San Diego Comic-Con 2024 in the Screen Rant, I guess, Media Suite. It is an honor to have you guys here. I love Smiling Friends. I don't even know if I could say this, but it is the best like stoner show I can possibly watch. But no, it's a fantastic show. Now, the series fuses the different styles of animation. It gives this show a really unique edge. How does that fusion work on a production level?
Zach, do you want to answer that? First of all, hello. Thank you very much. Thank you for that those nice words.
Thank you for every nice thing you just said. That goes without saying. But in terms of the mixed media stuff, I mean, usually in the script form or like before. By the way, is this like a good? I don't want to like eat the microphone. Whatever. I think it's fun. That didn't.
It's perfect.
Beautiful. I knew it was. I was making sure. All right. So the question is, to people watching that you asked was, how do we do the mixed media? It usually starts in the script form, or is like a really rough idea form where we'll kind of go, oh, this character. Like we always try to pick the media that will help enhance the moment or the character rather than kind of being arbitrary.
Sure.
So it's like, oh, this, for example, in season 2, the boss marries a scary lady, and we thought that would be enhanced by it kind of being overly detailed and that sort of thing. So it's kind of a rambling non-answer, but you want to like clean that answer up for me and like fix it?
No, honestly, I agree. Yeah, it's everything you said. I don't think it was rambly. I think it was awesome.
That was a great answer.
I take it back then. I nailed it. I did an amazing job. Yeah.
Now, Smiling Friends goes to so many wild places. Can you talk about the process of breaking a story like Pym Finally Turns Green, which takes a riff on Frosty the Snowman and makes a dissertation on morality that kills and resurrects Bill Nye?
Yeah. Sorry, what was the question again?
Well, the question is, talk to me about breaking the stories.
Oh, breaking the story. Yeah. Okay. It's a lot of pain, tears, blood, sweat, and tears. It's usually Zach and I banging our heads. Sorry, that's my Tamagotchi just beeping over there. We usually just sit on Skype and or any online talking program and just try to figure it out for a long time. And it usually is quite arduous.
Yeah, a lot of bodily fluids, like you said. You mentioned some that you didn't mention some. You mentioned others, but literally, this is how it is. It's a lot. It's some amount of time wasted and just like BS. I'm not going to tell you what that stands for, but just like kind of a lot of nonsense. And then eventually, we'll kind of like circle the drain until we find, okay, that's a pretty good idea, and then we'll, every 1 hour spent writing is usually about. What, 1 minute?
Sounds about right.
30 seconds, maybe.
How far along the process are you guys currently? Like, I know we have season 3 coming up, but like, how far along have you guys planned out for some of these stories?
We know it's going to be called season 3.
That's pretty much it.
We have the title. We have the title, season 3. Are we allowed to?
Well, I mean, we've started. Like, we've started writing. We've planned out the episodes for season 3, and then beyond that, we have ideas for where it could go. And like ideal future episodes, but it's kind of like a short like distance in the future. We don't like to plan too far, but it's like rough. It can always change. But season 3 is pretty planned out. It's pretty ready to write, and we're into it. We're in the thick
of it. Go into the oven. It's nice, and all the ingredients are there. It's laid out. It's got the breadcrumbs on it. We know what's going to happen. And like you said, a lot of time has also gone into just kind of the overall planning because we have like a Google Doc. We've been adding to for years and years of just like, oh, that's a good idea. That might be interesting. So, yeah, it's coming. It's coming along. It's going to happen.
Can you tease any new characters we may be introduced to in season 3?
Here's the thing. Anything we say, our fans out there are going to know we're just trolling. So I don't know. What do you think?
You're going to see Pym's brother.
They just know that's nonsense now.
But what if
they know our bit now?
You know what's good? You know what's good though? It's like they become so ironic that it's actually real.
Right, We're always one step ahead of you.
So what if we now say a character like, oh, you see Pym's brother, right? He comes back from Afghanistan.
Yep. Well, I mean. Yeah,
because he's like the last Japanese soldier who didn't know the war was over.
Yeah.
So he's like, anyway. So my point is, that could be real now, and you think we're fucking with you, but it's real.
I can't say that word.
You can.
You're good. We're okay.
You think we're fucking with you?
You'll see. Maybe because of this, we'll put it in. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. You just
gotta
never
stay on
know.
the edge of your toes. This is not a show you should get comfortable around. It's gonna scare you.
Ah, sorry.
Whoa,
yeah. Oh my God! No, I'm kidding.
There really was a ghost over there. I saw it too.
I saw it too.
Sorry.
No, you're good. What's been the most ridiculous thing you're able to do in Smiling Friends, and how does it stand out in the series or from the series?
Most ridiculous thing, Adult Swim letting us make this garbage nonsense is probably the first one, and then I don't know, making Pim pink, and I don't know. It's all ridiculous. Maybe the mixed media is ridiculous.
The fact that we're able to do that kind of a thing on the budget that we have, and it just but even the show existing at all, it's not this. Look, the show is not like insanely boundary pushing, or it does things a lot of other shows have done, but just the fact that they let us make it, they leave us alone. They don't get in our hair too much.
Oh, that's incredible. Now, we've seen a lot of unexpected layers from Charlie and Pim after 2 seasons. After 2 seasons of their adventures, what has surprised you the most about these characters?
My Tamagotchi's
That
gone up again.
Tamagotchi,
Sorry,
baby.
it's just it needs feeding and me to clean up the poo and stuff. It's poo, lots of poo there. What's the most surprising thing? The characters?
Yeah, for you guys exploring with the characters.
You know what? Oh gosh, I think we didn't realize how nutty the boss was. It's fun to explore how weird his mind is, and Pim needs glasses. We figured out through the episode, because I just realized the other day. You know how the flowers with the radioactive, and he didn't see it, and the boss is like, you mean the daffodils?
I didn't see that. Yeah.
You didn't see that, and a commenter smartly said that's because he needs his glasses. I don't think we actually thought about that.
You know what's
but
funny?
the
We have
characters
moments like
speak for
that.
themselves.
I think sometimes we do think about it. We do, and then we forget. Because
yeah.
I'll go like, oh fuck. And another thing is, like, if you we've said it a lot, but if you go back to the pilot, the characters are like not totally different, but I think Charlie. We don't really know what that character is in the pilot. So I think, they have developed naturally over. You try not to get too flanderized. You try to do the other thing where it's like they get more fleshed out and more realistic rather than a caricature of themselves.
Now, can you talk about the collaboration process working with Adult Swim, and has there been any blowback over episodes like Wembley?
No, it's all nice and cordial. Adult Swim are very accommodating, and when we send scripts, they'll give nice feedback and notes, and we'll talk about it and collaborate if we want to implement them or not. It's usually pretty minimal. Sure. Wembley, I don't think there was any on that particular episode.
I'd say Adult Swim is good. We have like a 4x4 room that we get about an hour of sunlight a day. They do give us some like seeds, sometimes dog food if we're good. But overall they've been
gotten dog food. You
got
that?
I was a good boy that day, so maybe if play your cards
playing
right.
us against each other.
I know that's the classic move. Yeah,
Art of War.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Adult Swim read The Art of War.
I think they read it every day.
Yeah, to screw with us.
Appear weak when you are strong, and appear strong when you are weak. That's what
it's working though. Good job, because look what it's done.
I wish we could animate this interview and put it into the show.
Yeah,
I can't. I don't have that ability. That'd be amazing though.
No, it'd be funny if you did. Like, we'll see what it looks
hand
like.
drawn,
that's the charm of it.
Ironically, so my dad doesn't like buying wrapping paper for Christmas. He's super cheap, so he used to get paper bags and wrap paper, and his drawings would look a lot like Charlie, actually. So I was like, did you guys meet my dad? And
we stole it.
We stole it. We did steal that. We were going through your garbage. We found the drawing, and we made a show.
Sorry.
So we are at San Diego Comic-Con 2024. Is there anything that you guys geek out about or excited about, like here?
Oh, I geek out about a lot of it. I love Lord of the Rings. I love that Lord of the Rings poster. I love all the geeky stuff, like the costumes and the cool fantasy elements. Wizards. I like wizards and orcs, goblins, that kind of stuff. Cool stuff like that.
That was an awesome answer. Can't beat that.
Do you like any other?
I love everything you just said. Yeah, I'm not like a classic nerd. I like stuff like RoboCop, like 80s stuff, I guess. But that's not really.
Cool.
No, that's what me and everyone. Twilight Zone, is that nerd? Is that geek culture?
Yeah, it is now.
Straight.
Yeah, you can make it geek right now.
Hey. Geek.com, that's my website.
Yeah,
I think that is a website.
I own it.
Well, look, I don't want to keep you guys too long. You got a Tamagotchi to feed. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
No worries. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Cool.
Dude, I couldn't focus on what you were saying with that thing on your face. I was sick of staring at it.
Ah!